And here he is, my brother, Ed Robinson. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine, Richard. I'm concerned about the growth and development of downtown, not only downtown, the whole Florence area, period. Not that I have a problem with the growth and development, is I have a problem with the one-sidedness of the growth and development. I think today, within the next 5-10 years, there's going to be more money. There's going to be more of an influx of money into the Florence area, most especially downtown, and probably in the next 20 years. And for us,
you say 20 years?
yeah, right now, because once the growth and development is done, it's going to drop.
Okay.
So now is the time that we, all of us, not only just a certain few, will be a part of the growth and development. All of us, this is our city, and all of us should be involved. But that is not the case. The leadership in Florence is allowing this stuff to happen so lopsided and one-sided, it's just pathetic. My thing is, black folk, as I mentioned, black folk 2 years ago were 99.9% of downtown. Today is just the opposite.
Wow.
99.9% white. And we have to do something about that.
Okay.
For the city of Florence to pass rules and ordinances and laws to just push black folk out and bring in white folk is just pathetic. Not only did they do that, they are putting up the money for the redevelopment and the growth for white folk. Now they would not do it for the black folk, but they're doing it for the white folk.
Are they really?
Yes. And this is something that we need to promote.
Watch yourself, brother. We're shooting live here. We got cars going by. We have traffic. Go ahead, brother.
This is something that we need to promote. Our leadership, black leadership. Now we have not what we're supposed to have, but a fair amount of black folk in leadership positions that can force and push fairness and equal opportunity for everybody. And we have to make sure that these guys get on board. We're not asking for anything special. We're just asking to be included. And right now we have been excluded. And it seems to be all right with everybody. It's not all right with me. This is the beginning of a number of sessions, I hope, that we can continue to do to make sure that we, all people, black, white, Mexicans, all of us, get our fair share of the growth and development of downtown.
Okay. So do me a favor, Ed. Can you just tell the viewers, because they may not know, what it is that a councilman does? What areas do you represent? Just to give them a little backdrop.
A councilman, most people can kind of relate to the mayor. The mayor of the city is this, the mayor of the city is that. Well, a councilman is 1/7 in the city of Florence, is 1/7 of the operations of the city of Florence, just like the mayor. The mayor is only 1/7 of the growth and operation of the city of Florence. A council member is 1/7 of the growth and development of the city of Florence. You see, there's so much development, we're having to have to walk the side, but we ain't getting none of it.
Yeah, let me take a quick look, because right now we're standing where they're doing some construction and all of that good stuff, and it's downtown Florence, and we got people working on construction and so on and so forth. So go ahead, continue on, brother, but it was just a good thing that we were here.
The mayor has no more authority or power than any other councilman.
Okay.
We are responsible for the growth and development of the city. We are responsible for the safety of the city, people that live in the city. We are responsible for, any catastrophic events, storms. We are the ones who are supposed to protect the people of the city.
Okay.
police, fire, trash pickup, water, sewer. We provide all those things.
Okay.
We are supposed to make sure that all of the people of the city of Florence grow on an equitable basis. That is not happening. It is growing one-sided, lopsided, and everything else.
Uh-huh.
And then the leadership, we vote. Now, I'm in a district, and the city of Florence, in order for a black person to be represented, we had to make sure that they are in a district where it's majority black, so that black folk could be represented.
Okay.
Because in Florence, we have a history of not white folk not voting for black folk. And this is a serious problem.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to do what's necessary to take advantage of our opportunities
Mm-hmm.
to make sure that we're included in the growth and development of Florence.
Uh-huh.
Look at all this stuff. This building alone, the city of Florence bought this building for $160,000. The city of Florence gave the developers for this building $2 million to fix it up.
Mm.
The city of Florence gave the developers of this building $85,000 a year tax break
85,000.
per year for 7 years.
Oh my goodness.
Tax break. I mean, and the city of Florence is announcing and promoting the growth and development
Mm-hmm.
of this building. Not only this building, all the other buildings that you see right across the street from each other. You include this big hotel here. We bought the hotel, gave it to the building, gave it to them, gave them $1 million to fix it up. Tax breaks, same thing.
Mm.
Nobody is getting.
So now, Ed, like you said, that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money that's going to those folk, other folk, white folk.
Mm-hmm.
But see, the other side of the part about it is, see, it's not only, it's only a select group, small group of people that's really getting all of these breaks.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't say for sure, but I'm imagining it's a kind of buddy kind of thing. And see, this stuff, using taxpayer dollars. This is money we are investing in a venture with no returns. See, this is going to be an upscale downtown area. Everything here is upscale. Nothing that's going to be to attract the mainstream American. If you are below a certain income line, then actually the way it's being construed is that you are not wanted here. You have to be this level or above intellectually and financially. And see, this is so unfair. And the money that's being allocated, we've spent $30 million within these few bucks here. $30 million.
Mm-hmm.
And the amount that's going to black contractors is like $500,000 out of $30 million. Now we comprised of about, in the city of Florence, we're about 48%.
Mm-hmm.
But yet we've got less than 2% of this construction money.
Wow.
Brought in that the city has direct control over. And I'm trying to push wherein, okay, if you're going to use city money, or if the city's going to allocate any money, then it should be done more on an equitable basis. The money should be said, okay, if you're going to use my money, you're going to have to make sure that your hiring practices are equitable. Everybody, every ethnic group should have their fair share, be represented in the growth and development of this downtown.
So when you guys have your meetings, Ed, are there like huge protests over that money situation?
It seems to be nobody has a problem with it but me. There is no discussion with community leaders. No discussion. But nobody will say that I'm wrong. They just won't respond, period. And then the leadership of the city of Florence, we sit back and allow this stuff to happen and wonder why our neighborhoods are so denigrated. Why our schools, our kids don't have the opportunities as other kids have. Why so many of our children or grown-ups or young men, why they can't pay the child support? They can't get jobs.
Wow.
They can't get jobs because all these jobs here and black folk are not included. There's a problem with that.
Wow.
I mean, we are in the position that we can do something to correct our situation as being at the bottom, but we're not doing it because of lack of leadership for our elected officials, our ministers, our civil rights leaders. Where are they? They should be here doing something about the inequities, the unfairness of what's going on in the city of Florence down there.
Yeah, because this is big money. Just behind you, Ed, is this part of the building that you were just speaking on? So this is part of it as well. This huge construction.
The city of Florence giving $2 million and all of these tax breaks to developers to do this.
Wow.
But they're not black. Nobody. It's all white. And this kind of stuff has to stop.
Yeah.
Let's grow this city, but let's grow it on an equitable basis. Let's be more. It has to be more of a parity kind of thing. You get yours, I get mine.
Right.
We grow together, live together, and stop all this separation of races. This is what creates racism, disparities, division. When you're gonna give all of one ethnic group all the money for growth and development, denying others, denying, which they know, causes the problems that we have here.
You know, this is
somebody has to say something about what's going on.
Well, it's a good thing, Ed, that you're out here doing that, and it's just so apropos that you're standing in front of a sign that says "Keep Out," and that's how they do it. Our people.
You're not above this income line, it goes to you.
Well, it was great speaking with you, Ed. I can't wait to get your message for next week. Thank you for your time, and keep up the good fight.
All right, we'll do it. Thank you.
All right.